Good morning, it's Stupac once again, and this is that time of year for the Video Game Awards. So I'm probably gonna try doing this like a yearly thing. Start going through the nominations, casting my votes, see what I think, which is pretty minimal, but nonetheless, I figure I'm also still dying. My cold is just hitting me so hard. You'll see in later videos that it hit me pretty hard. So that's not off to a good start. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick run through the nominees and all that. Cast my vote, see what I think. It's probably poor because I haven't played a lot of these games, but I don't know. I have some opinions on some stuff, but let's get to it. So, nominees, start voting. Already the game of the year. Okay, so this one I'm very indifferent about. Well, for one, I've literally never played any of these, but the one that I know everyone's discussing that has been kind of iffy is the fact that Shadow of the Erdtree is on here. It is DLC, which I understand, but it also won, was it 2010s or 2022's Game Awards? Like, so I don't think it should be here because it has already won. It's the fact that it won already for main game, and then also the DLC. It should be almost seen as like best DLC, no problem. But it already won. If it didn't win, maybe, because it'd be like saying Cyberpunk, and then all of a sudden with Phantom Liberty. Should that have gone Game Award? I don't think it did, but no. It's a world difference from when the game first released and when it came by that, right? But that's just my opinion. But the one that's... So for the game of the year out of these games, the ones that I wanted to play the most so far, I just never got around to it yet, is actually Black Myth. It's just... I'm looking at the games that I want to play the most, and this is the one I want to play the most, and I just can't afford it right now. Best game direction. Creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Well, I don't know. I think Astrobot was still kind of cool because they do a lot of more artsy stuff from what I've seen of it. Voltaro, I've seen a little bit of that game. The game looks crazy. It's one of those games if you don't know what's actually going on. It's like, I see cards. I don't know. Final Fantasy Rebirth, I haven't played much of it. I still have yet to finish off the Final Fantasy remake, so I have to do that. I'm always a sucker for Atlas and all that. Their art style and all that from like the Persona series looks cool, so I like that art style, clean, all the good stuff. Best narrative. Oh, okay, this one sucks. Okay, two of these I have played, and one I really want to play, but still really bloody expensive, $100 to buy a game nowadays. Okay, so for this one, best narrative, Final Fantasy VII. It's Final Fantasy VII. Infinite Wealth. This is the Yakuza series is so bloody good, and this one was incredibly well done. It was fun. It was stupid, serious. It was so good. Metaphor. I know it's supposed to be a big political RPG, so I haven't played it, so it's hard to say for that one. Senua's Saga. It was really good, really short. So it felt like Senua's Saga 1.5, and then should lead up to another game after that. It was good. I would recommend trying it out if you have Game Pass, but full price, maybe not. But that's just as an opinion, right? And Silent Hill 2. I've been hearing amazing things about it. I love the original. I just played through the original not too long ago. So that might be one of those rose-tinted glasses sort of thing. Like the original was one of my favorite games of all time, and the remake looks even better. And what I've seen of it, they added so much more to it. So kind of, but with that being said though, I'm gonna try taking that out of the equation. I'm gonna go with Infinite Wealth. I know it's not gonna win, it'll probably be Silent Hill. Best art direction. For creative and technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Metaphorically, it's cell shaded, so it looks good. Elden Ring, it looks like an Elden Ring game, or From Software game, which I'm probably gonna get attached for that. Astrobot, from what I've seen of it, it looks exactly like, I don't know, the demo. So, but I know there's probably I know it's really supposed to be really, really good, but as I said, it's just one of those games. It's too expensive. I can't afford stuff. But what I've seen that looks really cool is Black Myth. Oh, best score and music. Astrobot would probably be fun. Final Fantasy's just more the same of the Final Fantasy VII music, and I'm tired of those stuff. Metaphor, I've never heard any of it. So, Stellar Blade, I have yet to play either. So, this year sucks because, as I said, I've only played 3 new games. So, need to get monetized already. All right. To be honest, I like the Silent Hills 2 soundtrack. So good. Best audio design. Okay, this one I actually find unfair because, to be honest, Senua's Saga with the audio with the voices in her head, how they kind of swoop around you if you're wearing headphones, so good. Someone's gonna get it. Best performance. Okay, Final Fantasy Rebirth, haven't played. Life is Strange 2, haven't played it yet. Star Wars Outlaws, haven't played it. Silent Hill 2, haven't played it. Melina, yeah. For what I've seen, actually, from the videos I watched of Silent Hill 2, he did really good. But Melina, no, she is Senua. Innovation and accessibility. I have no idea what they've done in any of those. So, do I have a number? I should actually throw in dice rollers. For this one's, I don't know what to do. Let's just go. I don't know. I guess we'll just go Diablo. That one's a toss away. Games for impact, making a thought-provoking game with pro-social meanings and messages. Closer to the Distance, Indica, Niva, Life is Strange, Senua's Saga, and Tales of Kenzera. Well, the only one that I've played so far is Senua's Saga. So, I think Indica was one I was kind of interested in. And Life is Strange, I want to play. It's just, I can't afford these things. Oh well. Soon enough. Alright. We're at 19 at 29. Best ongoing. Okay, best games that award outstanding development for ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Destiny 2. More DLC. So, I don't think it should. Diablo, the seasons. I never understood the seasons too much. Is it like a whole new game, or is it just different challenges? I don't know. Final Fantasy 14. I know that they've done so much with that game. Fortnite. We released another skin pack. And Helldivers, I think that they did the best job because they did a lot more of outside of the game stuff. So, best community support. Okay. Game activity. Okay, this one, best community support, I'd have to still say it has to go to No Man's Sky. They added so much to the game. This should have been actually a part of the ongoing, maybe, because you bought the game and the game kept expanding more and more, but you didn't have to pay more. So that, to me, I think that makes such a big difference. So, yeah, that's just me though. What do I know? Best independent game. Animal Well, that one I played a little bit. It was actually pretty cool. Baltaro, I do want to play it, but just haven't gotten around to it. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, never heard of it. Neva, never really heard of it. UFO 50, I think I wanted to say that one because it reminds me of WarioWare, and I want to play that. So, but I know Baltaro is supposed to be really fun. Animal Well was fun for like a good puzzle platforming. So, but these are essentially what I'm gonna do is like if I was to have these 5 games in front of me, which one would I play? And that one would probably be UFO 50. Best indie debut game. I'd actually have to say the Plucky Squire. I just finished that up. I should probably video would have just came out by the time I hopefully release this, because I want to get this updated as soon as possible. I just finished off the gameplay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Plucky Squire. I really enjoyed that game. Mobile game. I don't play on mobile. We'll go Baltaro, because that's the one I would want to get. Ooh. Okay, best VR and AR. Oh, this is one of the things I want to get like a new Meta Quest for, because I do want to try Batman, Asgard's Wrath as well, and just have a better headset. I do have a Vive, and it's not the best. It's just older. Mel Hellsinger, I think that'd be almost too much to play in VR. Be fun, just too much. Metro Awakening, I think would be amazing, but the one I have played, because I have the original, is Arizona Sunshine. Best action game. Best game action genre focused primarily on combat. To be honest, the return from all of these. Okay, so we have 2 shooters. No, it's kind of whatever, and 2 like Dark Souls like games, which is fine, but from what I've seen and what I've been hearing is that it does the one thing that I always really kind of wanted. 360 and PlayStation 3 era of games, especially shooters, they felt different. From what I understand, Warhammer Space Marine 2 feels that way. So it's like, to me, that's just like, it's nostalgia in the back of my monkey brain. It's like, it would be just swarms and just unloading everything. So that is, in my eyes, which would get that. So best action adventure game combining combat and traversal and puzzle solving. Well, okay, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I'd like to try it, but it's another Zelda game. That one it didn't intrigue me, even though it is kind of the like Link's Awakening, and that's my favorite Zelda game. So, but oh well, one day I might try it out, but right now, no. Star Wars Outlaws, don't really have any desire to play it. Silent Hill 2, yeah. Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, I know this game is supposed to be really good, like a good Metroidvania, but I've yet to play it. And Astrobot, I know it's supposed to be really good too, so we'll go Silent Hill 2. Best RPG. Okay. For the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Dragon's Dogma, I know it's supposed to be really good, like straight up traditional RPG. Elden Ring, I understand it's really, really good, but as I said, it should just be in the one category. Final Fantasy Rebirth, I know it's a whole new game in itself, a lot to it. It'd be a toss-up between Infinite Wealth and Metaphor. When I think of RPG, I think of like, traditional JRPGs. Like, I would say Dragon's Dogma and actually Dragon's Dogma, Erdtree, and Final Fantasy. I'd say they're more RP or action games than RPGs. That's just my opinion. Just because you level up and change equipment doesn't mean anything. The turn-based, I think, really kind of sets it more for a RPG in my eyes. So, but between the two, I'm gonna go with Infinite Wealth. That is one of my favorite games I've ever played. So, best fighting games. I have not played a Final Fantasy game in a long time. So, did Tekken 8 come out this year? Oh. This one, I don't play fighting games. So, not even Smash Brothers, I didn't really play that much. No, I'm just gonna go with this one's a toss out because this is the only one I really played. So, Marvel vs. Capcom. Best Family. Princess Peach Showtime. I did not know that was out. Never even heard of it. I just don't pay attention to Nintendo games. Okay. Family. Let's see. So Astrobot. I think I might take this one. Princess Peach. Never heard of it. Never even heard of it. I don't pay much attention to Nintendo games anymore. Mario Party Jamboree. Always good. Zelda. Okay. Lucky Squire. It's a great game. If I had a kid, would I play it? Let them play it? Oh yeah, but I think as a family, I think I'd go with Astrobot. Just 1 second. Alright, best sim and strategy. Age of Mythology, Retold, remakes. There's been a lot of remakes this year. This may be a problem. So, okay, Frostpunk 2, Kiritsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. Never heard of that. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, Manor Lords. I know that one's supposed to be really good. Unicorn Overlord. It's another Sega Atlas game. So, these all seem, I guess, grand scale strategies. So, but I think I'd go with Frostpunk. I played the first one. It actually wasn't too bad. Sports and racing. Don't play. Would play. Best multiplayer. Call of Duty. It's another Call of Duty game. Even though I know it may be good, but just not my thing. Super Mario Party Jamboree. I would play it, but not many people I know. I don't know enough people that would play Mario Party. So that's out of this question. I don't play fighters. And so out of these two, which one would I play multiplayer with? It'll have to be Helldivers. I could play Warhammer by myself. I think it'd be okay. Best adaptation. Arcane. I know that's supposed to be really, really good. I watched the first couple episodes of the first season and I enjoyed it, but I didn't follow through with it. Fallout. Freaking fantastic. Knuckles. The Sonic series, the movies and all that, they're like a guilty pleasure. They're surprisingly way better than they should be. Like a Dragon Yakuza. I haven't even bothered with that because I know it's not that good. And Tomb Raider, I have yet to watch that either. So the only one I watched, Fallout. Most anticipated game. Alright, so this one, yeah, I don't know. Death Stranding. Started the first one, didn't make it too far. Intrigued me, but it didn't hook me. It's a Kojima game, and I love all his games, but that one just did not hook me. Ghost of Yotei? I didn't even play Ghost of Tsushima yet, so I can't even say this one's like, oh my god, I gotta play this. GTA 6. I'll wait for the 5th remaster remake. They're gonna re-release of that, so I can wait for that one. Metroid 4 Prime. I only played the first Prime game. I have not played 2 or 3. So, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I tried Monster Hunter Worlds. I couldn't get into it. I know it's supposed to be really good, but I just could not get into it. So, out of these ones, I guess maybe Death Stranding. I know GTA is gonna win that one anyway. Content Creator of the Year. Okay. So I know Queso. Elo Juan, don't know. Techno Gamers, don't know. Typical gamer, don't know. You set up Pakora, never even heard of. I don't watch VTubers. Then they should have add yourself. So I guess Queso or KCO. Best esports game. Okay, Counter-Strike, Dota, League of Legends or Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Valorant. Well, there's only one hit here that I actually have played, and that's Counter-Strike. So, best esports athlete. I should have thrown like a number generator in here on my stream deck, because I have no idea who any of these people are. Let's go by their names. 33. Alex Sib, Chovy, Faker, Zaiwu, ZMJJKK, Shimk. Let's go with Zaiwu. He looks like a nice dude. He looks friendly. He looks happy there. Best esports team. Billy Gaming, Gen Z, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. Well, they play League, Dota. I only play Counter-Strike, so I'll go with Navi. Oh. What? That's dumb. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. Opens December 2nd. 30 nominees, vote for 10. That's dumb. Open up the voting, but here, only do this. I guess to bring people back in, I guess. I don't know. All right, well, there we go. That is the selections. This year was fairly weak, I would have to say. Yeah, I only think that, like, as I said, it seems like there's a lot of remakes between, like, Silent Hill 2, Final Fantasy, what we've seen, Age of Mythology. There's a lot of remakes, which I understand they're, like, the reason why they're remade because they're good games. But at least we're not seeing, like, the one that kind of irked me wrong was Horizon Zero Dawn. The remake for that on PC, where it's like, hey, it's a remake. Did it need it? No, but here we go. So I'm not crazy over those, but at least, like, I can understand Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because that's pretty much almost a whole new game. Same base storyline, but just added so much more to it. So, kind of wins in my eyes. But the one that just kind of irks me is Elden Ring. I don't think it should have been listed as a option for Game of the Year. It should have stayed as just DLC. It already won. If it didn't win the Game of the Year already, I don't think since it already won Game of the Year, how does it have the right to win it twice just for an expansion? I don't think it should have been in there. Like, best DLC, by all means. But I don't know, I was talking with someone about this. I'd rather much spend time and play a AA game much more over a AAA game nowadays. Price wise and all that, but I've been enjoying a lot more indie games than actually the mainstream games. Like, you can give me, like, some of the new Sony games, some of the Nintendo games. I'll get bored of them so quickly, or they just don't grasp me. But you give me some, like, weird little stupid little indie game, and I will play that so much more. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just maybe my attention span is just dropping. I don't know anymore. But yeah, there we go. Now we have the player's choice. What's the point? I thought this whole thing was supposed to be the player's choice. I don't know. I'm just a bitter old man. All right. So, oh, they're winding it down. Okay, I understand. I'm looking at this now. There's going to be 30 nominees. You vote for 10. 10 nominees. You vote for 5. And then final round. But, oh, I know there's a lot of people who are kind of annoyed by the whole Elden Ring. So, it's just been a poor selection of games. It actually, like, when I think about like what came out this year that was like super good. Like, yeah, the only game that I got excited to buy was Infinite Wealth. Everything else that came out is just like, well, okay, it came out, cool, so be it. So, yeah, it's kind of this year was kind of disappointing. Like, yeah, I think 2023 was one of the best years of gaming in a long time. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion about this. Take it with a grain of salt. As I said, it doesn't help that I didn't play a lot of these games. I just need to make more money. But, oh, there we go. Well, there is my rant for the past 26 minutes. Nothing good, nothing fancy. But hey, if you disagree with me, hey, you have every right to. Everyone has the right to their opinion. Just respect mine. I'll respect yours if we have different tastes in games. So it's like with me, Call of Duty. Cool. I've not played the last Call of Duty game I've actually played. I think was the original Modern Warfare 2 on 360. So that's like what, 2012, 2013. So, but yeah, no, yeah, there we go. There's one more year of voting done. And I just got to remember for next year, put a random number generator on my stream deck. For those ones that I'm like, here's the best esports. I have no idea who these guys are. You guys get a random number. So, all right. So with all that being said, though, I would like to thank you for hanging out with me. And I shall see you in the next one. Later.